Okay, guys, so I just want us to trash out about this visa refusal of a thing. A lot are afraid about this visa refusal. Yes, visa refusal is not a good thing. Yes, visa refusal is not a good thing. In fact, on my previous video, I have done about if you want to be a good traveler, if you want to be traveling country to country, there are things you need to avoid on your travel. Like there are things you don't need to associate yourself with if you want to be traveling. You understand? And which part of them is visa refusal? That place I mentioned, travel ban. Try as much as you can not to get a travel ban. Try as much as you can not to get a deported, not to be deported from any country you are. If your visa stay, just which of them is visa refusal? You understand? But guys, I want to trash out something on visa refusal. I want us to let us know something. While I'm making this video, I just remembered there is this my friend that came to the UK. He's in the UK now with his wife. But prior to coming to the UK, he has applied to travel to Canada, but he got visa refusal. So in like this guy, this visa refusal has been pulling him down, weighing him down to make his application to come over to the UK. Until we met, we talked, and I told him, no, okay, send me, let me see the letter. Because one thing you have to know is that if you get a visa refusal, they must give you a reason why they are refusing you visa. There is no visa refusal that doesn't come with letter. You understand? So it must come with letter, and in that letter you have your reasons why they are refusing your visa. So I told you, okay, send me your visa refusal letter. So and when I went through it, so I found out that it's just a mere thinking. It's not his fault. I told him, my guy, apply to come over to UK, they will give you a visa. You understand? So that is why I want to trash out this thing now. Not every visa refusal is your fault, and not every visa refusal is an offense. And thereby, these two things lead to not every visa refusal can affect your next visa application. Not every of them. You understand? One, what am I saying? Any visa refusal that comes with maybe you are applying to come over to travel to USA on a tourist visa, that's the common visa we used to travel, tourist visa or visiting visa, and the person granting you visa says that gives in the reason that after careful examination and assessment based on our immigration rule, of course, he or she will quote his or her immigration rule there, that we think that you're not going to come back, you're not going to leave the country after your visa stay, you're not going to go back to your country you're coming from, and thereby we are refusing you visa. My dear, it's not your fault. And this kind of visa refusal will not affect your next visa application. You didn't commit any crime, you didn't commit your own offense. It's just a mere thinking, it's just a mere thought. This person thought that you were not going to come back. Actually, in actual sense, you might still want to come back. That person, because mostly you'll be giving visa reasons like visa refusal reasons like your financial document or your financial proof or your financial capacity prove that we are not convinced that you are going to come back. You understand? So it is a mere thinking. It's a mere thinking. It's not a fault. You understand? It's not your fault. So this kind of visa refusal won't affect your next application. Guys, any visa refusal that will affect your next visa application must come with a punishment. And it must state the crime you committed, the offense you committed. You understand? For instance, now you're applying for a tourist visa or visiting visa with a fake document. You understand? So, in this kind of scenario, or in this scenario now, in this kind of situation now, that visa refusal must come with a reason and with a punishment. One, they will deny you visa, they find out that this document is not real. Secondly, they will give you punishment, either they mostly which will be travel ban, don't come to that country for 10 years, don't come to that country for 5 years, don't travel to another country for 5 years. There are some countries that, depending on the crime you committed, they will issue you visa ban. You know, any visa ban, they will put it on their destiny. All the country issuing you visa will see it. That, yes, this country has banned you not to travel to another country, or this country has banned you not to come over to this country, either for 5 years, for 10 years, or for 2 years, or for 3 years, you understand? So, depending on the crime you committed, now, this kind of visa refusal comes with punishment. Unless you get this kind of visa refusal, it will affect your next visa application. But if it is just a mere thing, we are not convinced that you are going to leave the country after a visa stay, it's not your fault, it's not your problem, and it will not affect your next visa application. Quote me anywhere. You understand? So if you have visa refusal, if you're using your agent, sometimes you give your agent, you pay your agent much money to go and do for visa for you, apply for visa for you. That agent will chop the money and use fake documents for you, and that fake document affects you. Now, when the agent picks up the visa letter, he will hide the document so that you not see what he did and just give you, say, they deny you visa. No grey. Any visa refusal, even if you apply for visa, any visa application comes with letter. You are successful or you're not successful, it comes with a letter. You understand? So you must have your letter in it. Okay, congratulations, or sorry, so you must have your letter in it. So know what you are going for and what you are doing for any agent you are using that picks up your visa application, the decision made on your visa. It must have a letter in it. So what agents do that, so that they will remove the letter. So that you don't see the fault, if it is their fault. Maybe they didn't do the right thing, or they use the fake document, or they do this, they do that. Because of course you have already paid them. Try and know the letter, the reason offered to you why they are denying you visa. If it is not your fault, if it is agent's fault, try and get your money back and hold him responsible. Because you can't pay him such amount of money and he will go and misbehave and get you a travel ban. So guys, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Like you are seeing on this screen, this kind of visa refusal won't affect your next visa application. You can apply to any other country, even after 3 months, 4 months, you can make a visa application again. It won't affect your next visa application. Thank you very much, guys, for watching this video. See you guys on my next video. Please share this video and follow KCO Media page. Thank you, guys.